May I come in, sir? Good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon, sir.
JANHAVI.
Yes. Can I take a? Thank you, sir.
Our mobile number or phone number?
Also, by journaling, we can reflect on ourselves also. Uh, Writing about other issues is one thing by which we can influence others, and also we can become a creator. Also, we can write about ourselves for our self-improvement, for our manifestation, for gratitude journaling. So,
Influencer.
yes, sir.
But not a professional journalist or
No, sir.
Influencer. What sort of things you have written to influence the society at last?
So mostly,
Recently, what we have written, just tell us how you will also feel whether it is influencing or something.
so mostly I write about myself. As sir told, we can also be creators or influencer. That is one thing. But the one I am into is about manifestation, gratitude. Gratitude journaling means being thankful to the nature and to Almighty whatever I have got received from the nature, and also about serving and reflecting back to the society in whatever.
Not solely you tell 4 to 5 lines.
Yes, sir. So,
one example.
So about what, sir?
Anything what you have written for influencing the society, influencing humanity.
Sir, mostly I write about myself, sir. One can also become influencer or a creator, but I have not into that. I have mostly into self-manifestation, gratitude and dream journaling, sir. For example, whatever I am telling about myself, sir. Dream journaling is dreams are something that we often see in our.
You want to tell that whatever you have perceived, whatever you have realized, whatever you have projected,
yes,
you have expressed it, you have manifested it in your own way.
Yes, sir.
Without any sort of effect upon others.
Yes, sir. Mostly I have done that.
It is exclusively yours.
Yes, sir.
It has no bearing upon the society.
Yes, sir.
You are telling this?
Yes, sir.
Her day-to-day activity, her experience, and her
interpretation about what I use for dream journalizing.
Yes, sir. Dream journalizing is dreams are something that we often see when we are asleep. They are not real things, they are virtual things. We are living in a virtual world. Besides our computer and laptop, we also have a virtual world inside ourselves. Yes, sir. Inside ourselves, which we often perceive through our dreams. There are several bodily changes and hormonal changes we go through when we see our dreams. Like suddenly there are nightmares which make us fear, afraid. Also we sweat in the process. Also we become happy when we see something very compelling to ourselves. So they are not real things; they are virtual things. I tend to write those emotions, those things that I. Yes. No, sir. I have started this since I was in 8th or 9th standard. I started it by writing it in diary, sir. Yes, sir.
Or also confined to personal diary.
Yes, sir.
Why don't you put it on the social media, because we have the technology nowadays?
Sir, I also do digital journaling, but it is mostly through OneNote, which I use, but it is also personal, sir. I do not, yes, sir. I do not tend to socialize it through social medias. Yes, sir.
What is Uniform Civil Code?
So, Uniform Civil Code is a state in which all the religions or all the people living in a society are regulated through one rule, one common rule that must be applicable to everyone.
Civil, like
Civil,
marriage,
yes, sir.
adoptions,
Divorce,
successions,
yes, sir.
Whether it should be adopted in our country?
Our country, sir. So there are many pros and cons to it. Pros are that it in a society where everyone should be treated equality, it is also a fundamental right. So
It is a fundamental right.
it's a right to equality, sir.
Right to equality is a fundamental
Yes,
right.
sir. But yes, sir. DPSP is Article 44, that is Uniform Civil Code,
Non-enforceable.
non-enforceable. And cause also because there are several religion. India is a country of diversity. There are several religion. They have their own.
No, we understand all these pros and cons. You tell me your assessment, whether it should be
But
implemented
your
or not.
version, whether it should be done or it should not be done, it should be legislated or it should not be legislated.
So, firstly, as per my views, there should be a consensus that should be brought up from all the religion communities. Otherwise, sir, there will be a communal havoc.
Till now,
Yes.
the 22nd Law Commission on June 14th have written a letter inviting comments from all citizens.
Yes.
After getting that will be copied.
Yes,
That
sir.
commission has put a binary questions.
Yes, sir.
You accept uniform civil code or you reject. But what will be inside in the ambit of uniform civil code? They have not produced a draft on that. What
Yes,
about
sir.
succession? What about marriage? So they have not gone into details. It is binaries.
Yes, sir.
So here there is no proposal, there is no white paper. What they are going to write it? What law they have to bring on the Hindu undivided family, for instance? That will also affect the Hindus also.
Yes.
So they have not put all these things on the table. So this is just what a superficial questions you accept or you say. But what
Yes.
I'm going to accept, I must know what is the white print. That is
Have
not
you read that letter?
Yes. No,
That is
sir.
not there.
I'll
You have
go
not read
back
it.
and read that letter full. But as of
I purchased
now,
that letter.
okay, sir.
Okay.
Okay.
But if
You have to accept the uniform civil code to be implemented. But what will be there inside?
Yes, sir.
There must be a consensus involved because of the diversity. Otherwise, that will create a problem.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Janvi, what is minor forest produce?
So, minor forest produce are the forest produce that are besides the timber. For example, flowers, fruits, herbs, bamboos, canes, medicinal plants, resins, tannins. These are the minor forest produce, which are because they are not timber.
Okay. How will you use that minor forest produce in your administration? Means what kind of help you get from that?
So minor forest produce, minor forest produce are the basic. They hold the basic economic standards of the tribal people mostly because the tribal dwellers are mostly reside in the forest areas. They collect the minor forest produce which they sell through government departments of individually, and it all and in which way that way they. Survive, or it boosts their economical standards, social standards. They it also decrease their poverty. Mostly also they use minor forest produce for subsistence. For example, they use firewood
Okay,
for cooking.
I understood. That means you want to utilize that minor forest produce for the upliftment of the tribal
Tribals,
population.
yes.
Okay, how will you play that?
So by organizing the collection of the forest produce, first of all, the collection of the forest produce is highly haphazard.
So you will collect or you will let them
No,
collect?
sir. Let them collect, but in a collective manner, like through JFM, Joint Forest Management, or Village Forest Management.
Okay, I understood. You have the concept. Okay, what is silviculture?
So, silviculture is the study of trees, basically the care, development, reproduction, and establishment of stands of timber.
Okay. What is cryosphere?
So, cryosphere. So, can you give me more detail? I am not able to.
It is just word. You have to tell me what is cryosphere.
So, if I am allowed to make educated guess,
Okay, yes, yes.
so cryo means
understand that.
So, if I'm allowed to decode life in just one word, I will say it is duty.
Duty.
Yes, sir.
Duty comes from where?
So, our duty as
Duty as a human being, duty as a citizen,
yes, sir.
or duty as a common man, duty as a religious priest.
So,
Duty is what?
so first of all,
What detail duties?
so first of all, I would say duty is a human being. Being kind and compassionate is the first duty we can do as a human being. Being kind to other beings, other humans, and also to other creatures. Being kind to the nature. Being kind to the nature, sir.
Is there any purpose in that? Being here? Is there any purpose? Why you are here? What is the purpose of life? The individual has to decide.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Individual has to decide what is his or her purpose, sir. As Buddha went to forest for the same reason, what is life and what is the purpose of life, and he found that salvation is the only destination that every creature wants. So, sir.
Subject of the interest.
So, forestry and agriculture. Yes, sir.
So I am coming to minimum support price.
Sorry, sir.
Minimum support price.
Minimum selling
price
support
is given to
price.
certain agriculture
Crops.
For example, wheat.
Yes, sir.
But point is where you give minimum support price, you are incentivizing the farmers to grow that particular produce.
Yes, sir.
And that particular crop is wheat, is water guzzling. It takes a lot of water. So that happens in Punjab.
Yes, sir.
That leads to water level table going down and also leads to erosion of soils.
Yes, sir.
So, what's your take on that? It should be given, or it should be withdrawn, or the government should give minimum support price for other gas crop.
Yes, sir. So, minimum support price is basically meant to serve the subsistence or survivability of the farmer in
Food insecurity could
Yes.
go back and hike.
yes, sir.
Is it prudent to carry forward nowadays, giving incentive to grow more rice and corn,
Sure, sure.
which reduce the water table?
Yes,
It's
sir.
happening in Punjab.
Yes, sir.
Most of the people are in Punjab, they are living agriculture in abroad. Agriculture is lower lucrative practice in Punjab. Minimum support price it should be dismantled.
So, it is a good thing for the farmer, sir. Looking at the farmer crisis. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Paddy and wheat, they are mostly given to paddy and wheat, sir, because yes, sir, because most of the farmers rely on the two sole crops only. But government is coming up with certain other crops like millets. Like 2023 was declared by UN.
How could drone technology be used in agriculture productions?
So drone technology can be used for fertilization, for fertilizer application, for irrigation, sir.
How will you have irrigation?
So drone, so unmanned aerial vehicles or the drones can be moved upon a agricultural field and can be used for irrigation, like aerial irrigation.
Sprinkler irrigation.
Sprinkler, kind of sprinkler
The three
irrigation.
farmers
sir.
bill which was brought by this government, it was vehemently opposed by the farmers community. What are the reasons?
So I'm not able to recall that now, sir.
The whole news.
What's your take on climate change?
So climate change is a serious issue. We should, yes, sir. We should take steps against it. We should plant trees, and that is the most important thing that we are lacking, sir. We have to plant trees, and we have to increase the forest cover. That is the sole important thing with which we can
What
deal.
about fossil fuel? Use of fossil fuel?
Yes, sir.
How can we use it?
Fossil fuels like coals are they are still the form of energy. Today we have solar and other renewable form of energy, but still fossil fuels stand as a foundation for energy as we talk of India, sir. So fossil fuel decreasing the consumption of fossil fuel is not.
Right. Nice.
Yes.
Your articulation is beautiful, excellent. The way you speak, confidence,
You have good chance.
project, you have full confidence, you believe in yourself, you believe in individual freedom, your approach to life, the approach to solve problem, and the way you speak, the way you articulate your views, the way you assert yourself is beautiful. I bless you. I believe, I am cocksure that you will get through.
Provided you have good main score.
Thank you, sir.
What more you can go for UPSC. Why this one just gets this?
Yes, try for UPSC. You
You have all the potential. Okay.
I think you are just 25 years old.
Yes, sir.
25 years old.
Yes, sir.
You can try another 3-4 years for UPSC.
Yes, sir.
Once you get selected here, then you can try for that.
Don't be complacent. Feel the energy generation.
Yes, sir.
This determination, this perseverance, this hard labor must be continued.
Yes.
And so far my knowledge goes, I have never seen a student who has written that his hobby is journaling. Again, I am putting emphasis on this point. I have never seen a student who has written
Yes, sir.
his hobby and journaling afterward.
Yes.
Journalism we have seen on that day. One person had written Deepak, but not a second person has written journaling. So you will Google it again. I have no time to give any comment on this.
Sure, sir.
You will thoroughly read this, because if it will be seen by any of the members and he would have some sort of interest, then he will go deep into the matter.
Sure, sir.
Understand?
Yes, sir.
Simultaneously, you will get definitely some questions from your
What
subjects.
happened now? You explain it.
Yes, sir. It's there.
But I know till now,
Yes, sir.
have you ever seen journaling?
हाँ सर अच्छी
नहीं नहीं मुझे कथा कहूँ हॉबी रे क्या देखिए नहीं जैसे पिला
अच्छा
journaling के
हाँ
लिए
सर हाँ
इसमें से बहुत मिले
बहुत लगता है
journaling
हाँ
It is just like a diary writing. Just like a diary writing.
ठीक है diary writing
हाँ ना सर
like journaling is diary writing. What she is telling also.
So whatever he wants to write, it is ball is in here. You
Sir,
can trust me write this.
ଆମେ ତମକୁ କହିବାର ଉଦ୍ଦେଶ୍ୟ ହେଲା ତମର ସବଜେକ୍ଟରୁ ଆସିବ ଫରେଷ୍ଟ୍ରି ଏଗ୍ରିକଲଚର ଡେଫିନେଟଲି କ୍ୱେଶ୍ଚିନ୍ସ ଆସିବ ହବିରୁ ଆସିବ କରେଣ୍ଟ ନ୍ୟାସନାଲ ଆଫେୟାର୍ସ କରେଣ୍ଟ ଇଣ୍ଟରନ୍ୟାସନାଲ ଆଫେୟାର୍ସ ଆସିବ
Yes, sir.
ଏତିକି ପ୍ରାୟ ଏତକ ଭିତରେ ତମର କ୍ୱେଶ୍ଚିନ୍ ସବୁ ରହିବ କ୍ଲିୟର
Yes, sir.
ତମର ଆକ୍ଟିଭିଟି ବହୁତ ଭଲ ଅଛି you are quite confident
Yes,
in
sir.
expressing your ideas. You are not at all disturbed, you are not at all frustrated, neither you are perplexed. You are always giving a smiley
English
face.
school background की
Yes, sir.
you're not good with English the way you speak.
Yes, sir.
So, there is a 80% that you will get without becoming
Mr.
complacent.
I am telling you, you have the potential for UPSC.
I will give you one comment. If you do not qualify in this, nobody will qualify.
Thank you for believing in us, sir.
I believe in you.
Okay. Although quality, even I also told another girl, she has a quality. But the second time I am also telling you, because you are calm, composed, you smiling, not very big smile, very small smile. Okay. Then your knowledge about all these subjects you have. Christ will not speak. Okay, it's okay because when you are preparing for OPSC, not UPSC standard. I know. But once you go for UPSC, you will be knowing about all these things because you have to read in detail.
Yes,
Everything you have to read in detail and with conceptual clarity.
yes.
Second thing, I just want to say that you have a technical background and those who are appearing for UPSC mostly are from technical background. Mostly.
Yes, sir.
So you can grasp the technical things as well as the humanities thing. So you have a better chance. You go for once you this process is over.
Yes.
Have you appeared with UPSC ever?
Sir, in 2020 I had appeared, but prelims I could not.
Then what 2021, 2022,
No, sir.
2023,
No,
3
sir.
years passed.
I
Are you doing something?
Sir, I am pursuing post-graduation.
In which stream?
So, forest products and
Okay,
utilization.
forest. Okay, 23. You passed, I think. You
No.
graduated?
No, sir. In
You go-
August, I will graduate.
Okay, you will graduate.
Postgraduate, sir.
Okay, you postgraduate in
Yes.
August.
Yes.
Okay. Once that is over, you try to prepare for, I think you will get selected because you have a technical subject. So mostly you will get good marks in the technical subject. Second thing that your interview is very good. You have the conceptual knowledge, everything you have. So you will qualify. Mostly I believe 95% I say you will qualify. Because nobody knows about the future. Even I cannot know. I can only guess. Okay. So you have the qualities, interview quality you have. So you prepare for UPSC.
Sure, sir.
Okay. Don't settle for a year.
Sure.
Okay. Don't settle here.